Hello, I'm Pin, and welcome back to Planet Crafter, where of course in the last episode we built a huge heater factory with 50 tier 5 heaters, and the score before doing that was 1.2 million or thereabouts. It was a little over that. It's now 4.9 million, so we basically quadrupled that one. Today we're going to work on some pressure, and we're also going to work on some oxygen. Where I've got those heaters, I'd like to kind of screen them off with a forest, you know, carbon capture, that sort of thing. So we'll do that. I did take down some spreaders and flower spreaders and that sort of thing, so we'll go out there and sort that out. There's also some chests apparently over at the waterfall that I'll have to go and get, and then yeah, I want to get a load of drills down as well. So whether we get all that done today, I'm not too sure, but if we get, like, let's have a look. How many drills have I got? 19. What were they? Were they fairly cheap, weren't they? It's just osmium rods and super alloy. I mean, that's 3,375, sorry. So I've got a decent amount of power, but I'm going to need some more. That's a good one. We could go for 50. Yeah, we could go for 50. We could go for 50 tree spreaders as well. It's just a nice round number, isn't it? Got 40 fish farms. Dang. Didn't know I got that many. Fair enough. But anyway, let's just crack on. So I should have the stuff out. It's been delivered over to the sulfur, or well, it's actually the sandfalls. I'm not sure. I don't think I've got a teleporter over there. We'll have to take one over. I've got a base in the sandfalls. I'll have to put one in there. These stuff's been transported over there because that's where I'll just quickly go to the sulfur and show you if you haven't seen it. This is where I put all my drills because it just kind of felt, you know, industrial drill type vibes from it. So I thought that was a good place to put those down. I'm not sure whether I'm going to get 50 in here, but we'll see. But let's go over to where the heater platform is. I don't think I have one nearby. But I took down all these trees and stuff that were here where we built this platform. And I moved them over here somewhere. And then there's stuff being delivered, the fertilizer and zeolite and all that sort of stuff has been delivered over here as well. Obviously I've got to bring the tree seeds back, but that's no bother. We'll sort that out in a bit. But yeah, there should be a kit though. Yeah, this is all the flowers and everything. Let's just take all of that for now. The butterflies, all that sort of stuff. Oh, of course, it's going to start to get dark, isn't it? But let's just go. Where are we? I've got those. I think it was one of these maybe I took down. Bring that over here. I'm going to drop that down somewhere. There we are. There we are. And then we've got the tree for it already. Actually, let's move that. It's in the middle of those flowers, isn't it? I don't like that. There we go. Let's go there, and then we'll kind of screen that factory off. So we'll put that in there. That's good. And then the rest, I think, was flower spreaders. So we'll get some of those down. A couple of those down, like so. Oh, I've got one of those really old ones. Okay, fair enough. There are a couple of those still knocking about. Maybe I have to take that down at some point, but that's okay. It's those ones that have to go in the water. It's like the first tree spreader, isn't it? And then I think it was butterfly. Was it a butterfly farm next? Yes, it was. There we go. Well, the butterflies like good pollinators, so they can go there and have that. There we go. Cool. And then I've just got some silicon for some reason, but never mind. So it's getting dark. I'll say everything is being delivered over here. Yeah, the plastic, the fabric, pretty much everything I need for butterflies. I don't think the flowers. We could do like water, couldn't we? What is it we need for those? So fertilizer and water. Do you know what? If I take that down and then just put some of those smaller boxes in, because I don't really want it to fill up. So if I go there and say bring fertilizer over. And then if I say bring water over, because these all need super alloy anyway, so if I say bring water over, yeah, bring water. Let's do that, and then we'll say bring water. Probably going to want another box actually with super alloy, so yeah, let's do that, because everything takes super alloy. We'll rip this down eventually, it's just temporary, so it's going to be a little bit messy, but that's okay. That's good. There's also some other water collectors that I should really set to collection, shouldn't I, really? I think I may only have one or two. Actually, I think I took those down, didn't I? Yeah, look, hang on. Let me just go and quickly sort that out, and we'll ride the night out, because it's about to get dark as well. Okay, well I'm just setting these up to supply, so while those get to work, there's another thing as well, is apparently there's some more, there's 3 gold chests, I've found 1 so far. According to Dark Crow in the comments, they are underwater, so whilst we're out here we may as well have a look. So, I don't quite know where they are exactly, but I assume, I mean, kind of here is a pretty good candidate, isn't it, I would say. Probably a good start anyway. I've got to remember I've got oxygen to deal with as well, so yeah, that's going to be a thing that I will need to deal with. Right, well, that's taken me a little bit of time, but I've managed to find this one, so that's another one. There we go, yeah, new effigy, so that's good. So there should be one more somewhere else. Okay, right, well that's taken me a while. I think I've swam around this place twice. That is really well hidden though, but yeah, just really have a look in these nooks and crannies. I think it's possibly out that way, as we've had one up on the top, had one there, and then yeah, I think it's probably out the front somewhere, but let's have a look anyway. Oh, well, I've found another box, so we'll have that box. There we go. Got rocket engines and stuff in it, but it's just a regular one. Yeah, there's a lot. I got to keep remembering I've got oxygen. I'm not used to doing the oxygen thing anymore. I'm going to do probably once this game is fully released, I'm thinking of doing a full series, starting from the start again. But, you know, because that'd be kind of interesting with all the new stuff that has been added over the months and that. By the time it's released, that'd be quite a different experience to when we first started this playthrough. So I don't think there's much there. I think it's going to be in deep water, probably up against it, underneath a rock or something. So I'm just going to keep on... Is that a... Alright, yeah, bit of a weird texture. I'm just going to keep on searching. Oh, look, there's another box. Okay. Is that plant? Can I... Oh, I can get that. Did I put algae spreaders out here? Or is that just natural algae? I think that's just natural algae, isn't it? Okay, alright, well I'm going to search under the rocks and see what I can find. There's one more out here apparently. Do you know what? I didn't take that box apart. Let's take that apart and then I know it's gone then. That's good. So I will continue to search and bring you back once I find something else. Aha, here we go. I've found it. Oh my god, that's taken some time. But there we go. I'll show you where I am. Oh boy, I can't pick everything up out of it. Well, I don't care about that. I'm going to take the stuff from that. To be honest, I don't care about those either, because not needed yet. We'll come and take that apart later. But yeah, I just found this tunnel over here. I'll show you where I am. And then if you are struggling to find them, then yeah, I should be able to help you out there. So I'm sure you've already found them, but there we go. So it's this little pool here at the back, just by the right, sort of west of the waterfall if you're looking at it. So over here, actually it's to the east, isn't it, of the waterfall? Never mind. And there is a tunnel there. And it's just right at the back and behind one of those rocks. So there you go. Right, we've found those. Right, I'll go and drop all this stuff off. And we'll go out and start putting down some of those tree spreaders, I think, because that should have refilled up by now. And we've also got the drills as well to put down. So yeah, a lot of stuff to put down, but yeah, we're probably going to need a lot more power as well. I need to take that place down as well. Yes, I need to take that down as well. A lot to do, and to be honest, I'd like to fill this in. I'm going to leave it, but I'd quite like to just fill it in with some iron, some of these foundations, just to make it look a little better, because I think I'm just going to leave it where it is. It's working well, so I don't want to change it. So yeah, we'll leave that like that. But anyway, I'll just quickly drop this stuff off and we'll start chucking some trees down, I think. Okay, so I got the first batch of tree spreaders down. I can carry about 5 of these at a time, so let's just kind of dot these around the place. Don't want them too spread out, but at the same time. And then we've got to try and get flower spreaders, and we've also got to get the... want to go any further over there? No, we'll kind of leave it for a moment. We've got some kind of storm coming in as well, unfortunately. I'll have to start making a load of trees as well. I think I've got a decent amount, but a little bit of variety again. So, yeah, my favourite word will be coming back into play. So, let's go out. We'll put those there. I want some flowers as well. So that's another thing that we want to start working on as well, just the kind of mix. So that's good. Let's get another grab another bunch. And then we'll start working on the butterflies next. So yeah, I can carry about 5, which is fine. Enough for 5, and then that's it. I kind of have to restock, but everything's been filled up quite nicely. So apart from these super alloys, which those boxes over there I set to supply rather than demand. So yep, my bad. And then if we just take all the rest of that, we should be good there. And then we'll take those 2 trees as well. That's it for the moment. Alright, that's good. So let's get some more of those down. Let's go over this side now. We'll start chucking some down there. Let's go here. Just start throwing these in at random. And then once it's grown, we can kind of see how it looks, and we can kind of go from there and just fill some gaps in. Although every time you load the game in, the trees reposition themselves anyway, so it's a little bit hard to gauge, but there you go. It is what it is. So I'm going to need to make a buttload of trees as well, which is fine. I got plenty of seeds and that sort of thing, so not too worried about that. But yeah, different varieties. Again, like I say, I'm not just putting the same one down. If you want the maximum, there is the gold, the seed that was made with the gold flower, wasn't it? That's the best one. It gives you a pretty big boost. I think it's that one. Is it that one? Might be that one. Anyway, either way, it gives you a really good boost. So if you're looking for the optimal, then yeah, go for that. But I want to mix. You know, I don't want just the same thing. So let's go there again and just take that one. We'll just go until I run out of supplies, which is pretty much now. And then I can let those guys continue to fill up. Although I could just start putting some butterfly spreaders around, actually. Yeah, we could just do that next. Chuck those in as well. Although I need the trees, really. That's probably the next thing to work on, isn't it? Let's go over this side. Yeah, looking pretty good. Let me get some more of these down. Let those grow up a little bit. Let's get some more of these down. Like so. And then, yeah, I'll put some flower spreaders in between. Let's just really go crazy with it, shall we? There we go. Hopefully the computer doesn't melt. There we go. There we are. Let's get some on here as well. There we go, that's good. Ooh, we need some water. Let's get those down. Kind of want the flower spreaders first, but yeah, we're still working on getting that all sorted. What were the flower spreaders? 2, 2, and 2. Oh, that's not so bad. 2. So if I go 6 of those. And then, oh, where's the, what was it? Fertilizer. Ooh, have I not got fertilizer coming over here? Ah. Right, I need, did I not bring fertilizer? Oh, I set it to supply, okay, alright, my bad. Alright. I might as well hang on to that stuff for now, that's fine. Yeah, my bad, I screwed that one up, so... Right, okay, I've put down some seed spreaders, and I've put down, I think we've got 50 of these now. Obviously they're not all in this area, there's spread out across the map, but I'm just now going around and checking which ones have trees and which ones don't. It was probably better, it was a kind of a stupid idea. I should have gone round and put them, as I built them, put them down, but there we go. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, but yeah, this is growing up quite nicely now. It is getting there, so I've just got to check. There we go. So I've got a bunch of trees on me, so some of these things might be a little bit together, but yeah, I'm going to be missing some, so yeah, I should have built them and then put them down, but yeah, I'll say coulda, shoulda, woulda, so you know, it is what it is. And I did put down some flower spreaders as well. I've got some more flowers. I couldn't remember what I'd done with my flowers. I was thinking, where's my flowers? I've got way more than that. And yeah, we built all those tier 3 veggie tubes, and I made like a sort of storage area out of them. Oh, maybe I've got quite a few in these actually. Alright, I thought I'd got... Alright, there we go, yeah. I'm just going to have to go around, and then we're going to have to make some more trees, but we've got 50 of these spreaders now, which is great. So if we can just get some of these flowers down, that's great. And then we got the seed spreaders there. We haven't got one of those. Let's just chuck them in randomly. Yeah, we get some of the seed spreaders down then as well. Ah, I think that's the good one, isn't it? 350. That's one of the better ones. I think that's the golden one, isn't it? So, The mushrooms might be better. There's those like mushroom trees as well. I forgot about that. There's those mushroom trees, isn't there? Yeah, I forgot all about those. Let's try and make some of those as well. But yeah, I'm sure I'm missing some of these. I'll have to go around and do it later. But yeah, I should have built them and then put the seed in. That was a really dumb thing. I didn't think about it, but there we go. I just thought I'll throw the spreaders down and then do it afterwards. And it's like, yeah, but I've just put a ton down. I'm never going to remember them all. So yeah, oh dear. There we go. It's going to get most of them anyway. Yeah, there we are. And then, yeah, like I say, I've put a lot of these spreaders down as well. So I'm going to have to go around and chuck those in. That's good. There's a bunch of them here as well. Yep, there we are. Let's take that one out, actually, and put that one in. Do we put that in? Yeah, okay. Obviously didn't like that when you've taken it out and putting it back in. Kind of sounds dirty, doesn't it? Never mind. That's where my mind went anyway, so there you go. Right. So yeah, I'm going to have to build more trees. I've got a bunch of DNA manipulator things back at base for the tree construction, so I think we'll have to do that. Also put a teleporter down, so it's just easier to get out here, obviously. I'll take it down once I've done this, but yeah, it's coming along nicely. So yeah, I'm just going to have to run around. As I say, I'll just run around, see what I can find. I'm sure I'm missing some, but yeah, build them and put them down. That's what I did last time, and yeah, I don't know why I did it this time like that, but there you go, I did. So I've got one tree left. Yeah, just putting a ton of these down and then putting them in is a bit of a mistake. You're going to have to do it all in one run, really, because it's difficult to see the wood for the trees now, but there you go. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll get there eventually. So yeah, I'm just going to crack on. I'll make some more trees and just search around, because yeah, that was a really dumb idea, but oh well, there we go. Okay, so as you can see, the forest has started to grow. So yeah, there's still trees that are growing up. I think I've got all the tree spreaders now, but I may be missing one or two. Yeah, building and putting them in is definitely the way to go. I should have done that. That's what I used to do, and then yeah, like an idiot, I didn't do that. But I got some more flower spreaders to go down. So let's get some of those, and then before we do go any further, let's throw some of these in there. There we go. Still got a decent amount of flowers, but I did put them all in those tier 3 veggie tubes as well, just to kind of, as a cheap method of storage. I think I did that last time when we last played, because it was like, they're not brilliant, but at the same time it's giving you a little bit of oxygen, and they're really cheap to make. So I kind of used it as a sort of storage that's actually giving you something, if that makes sense. But I'm finding it difficult to actually navigate my way back to the platform, because I can't really see it. It's get to this mountain, get to this hill, and then it's around here. There it is. I think I just spotted it. Yeah, it's so tense with trees now. I can't see a bloody thing. But that's kind of what we want, I guess. I think I might cancel some of these orders. Yeah, I think we'll cancel some of these orders now. I think we've kind of pretty much got there. Let's leave those on, actually, because we want the butterfly spreaders next. I think I'll cancel. Let's leave that in there. I'll cancel that one. Still got enough for. We could put some more tree spreaders around, but I need to make some trees. The mushrooms are the best one as well, by the way. If you were wondering, I forgot about that one. That's like 450% boost, whereas the one made with the gold seed is like 350. I've got one on me. 350, there we go. So yeah, definitely that's the best one. I need, what is it? Just make a couple more. I haven't got any more fertilizer. That's possibly something else that we'll need to do. But yeah, it's just getting so crazy. And obviously a lot of these trees are still growing up as well. So yeah, it's getting a bit mad. It's getting a bit crazy, to say the least. So let's go there. And then if we put that in there, I'm just randomly sticking ones in. I'd say if you want the best boost from these, put those in. But yeah, I'd say I'm not bothered. So we got a pretty decent boost as it is. So there we go. Yeah, it's just trying to find this place. It's getting crazy. So I think what I should do really, should we cancel? Let's cancel that as well for now. And I'm going to throw those in there for the moment, because we'll perhaps build some more. later on. And then, yeah, like I say, I'm going to cancel a lot of this stuff, I think. Okay, right, there we go. There is the start of the forest. Damn. That is pretty good. I'm kind of pleased with that. Yep, that's quite good. That is one dense forest. Eventually you could do that around everywhere, but yeah, for now, that's pretty good. I'll take that. I think what's the power situation? Must be decent, I'd have thought. I don't know. How much do these things take? They don't take a huge amount, do they? 150, yeah, only 153, 45, and 30. Yeah, they didn't take anything at all, do they? So yeah, that's pretty good power consumption, actually. Great. There we go. We'll go and drop that stuff back over there, I think, if I can find it, and we'll just fly through once again. I'm just going to double check these as long as I make my way back, but pretty sure I hit them all. But yeah, there might be one in here somewhere that doesn't have one. So yeah, oh my god, yeah. Dense forest. There we are. But yeah, build them and then put them in. Don't chuck them down like I did. That was a stupid thing to do. So, oh, right, that's full. Right, I'll throw that in there for now. Oh, no, don't want that. Okay, that's good. So we'll just leave this stuff over here. Oh, don't want to put that there. We want to put that in there. So we've got some flowers. That's all good. I think that's most of my flowers, actually. Not too many left. Let's go back. Let's check the power consumption and see what we actually have in terms of numbers. I know it's 50 tree spreaders. I don't think it's anywhere near 50 tree spreaders. 43 flower spreaders. I mean, that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. And then butterflies are up to 20. Okay. It's pretty decent. Yeah, the insects, I think it was like 900,000 or something. It's now 1.1. That is pretty good. I'll have to look back at the old footage to see what that is. So really it's just the pressure to boost now, I think. And then we could launch some rockets as well. You know, that's always a good way of boosting that up. But yeah, it's going to go really slow because the stages are purposely staggered out. The number to get to the amphibians is at the moment is way more than it's actually going to be when you get to the amphibian stage. That's what they've done with all of the stages so far. You know, I don't know what the number is, but you're going to need just say 10 million to get to it. To get to it now, you're only going to need perhaps 1 million or something. I'm just pulling those numbers out of my arse, so that doesn't mean anything. But you know what I mean. The terraformation score will be a lot less than what's required to get to it at the moment. I think we're at around 5% towards the fish stage when I stopped playing last time, so we've still got a quite way to go. It was something like that. I don't want to jump past the amphibian stage into the next stage, but at the same time I don't want to be just sat at 1.3%. Well, gives us something to do when we come back, I guess. But launch a bunch of rockets, we'll easily get there soon. So we could just boost those flower boosters. I think my main problem is fertilizer. I don't think I have much here at all. Yeah, I'll set it back to demand. I had that on supply. Oh, the other thing as well, we got those. Right, we got those effigies. Let's put those on display, shall we? There we go. It's those two. There we are. Brilliant. And we'll have to move that one as well. Where are we going to put that? Let's take all of that off. Let's pull that down because that's in the way. I mean, we could shuffle that one over slightly, couldn't we? I mean, I could have them upstairs, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to put those yet. Got one there. We could move that one. Put them side by side. I don't think they're going to fit, though, are they, like that? Where are these things? There they are. Could put that, like... And I could put that there, but it doesn't really work. I think I'm going to go there with it. Let's go there with that, and then we'll put all of those back. Like so. There we are. That's good. They've just been sitting in the way for ages. So, yeah, I think that's all good. I'd say I got to do something. I mean, I guess this is actually... These have got fertilizer, haven't Oh yeah, there's a ton of fertilizer right there. I need to set up another fertilizer run again. I think that's probably another thing to do. But yeah, these things are kind of pointless. So I'll have to do something with them, take them down, and then repurpose this for something else. But I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But we'll have to do something with them because they were great when the game first came out, which is why I built them. But now you've got the auto crafters and make the superfoods and all that sort of stuff. You don't really need that stuff anymore. So yeah, we'll have to do something with that. We've also got this where I took down the heaters and moved them over there. We've got this huge flat space now to do something with at some point. But like I say, I mean, it's not laggy, but you do just start to notice a few little drops under 60, like. So I don't want to build too much more here, to be perfectly honest. But well, hopefully they optimize all that stuff eventually. Yeah, that's rocking and rolling fine. That's great. So yeah, I think we've got everything pretty much going well. Did I look at the power actually? I didn't actually notice what the power score was. I think it's like 3,000, wasn't it, or something? Yeah, 3,300. Yeah, we've got. They don't take much at all. So I could just try and get some fertilizer. How much do we need for those? 7. I need 14 bits of fertilizer, and I've got 1 bit now, so I need 13 bits of fertilizer. I could just start taking some of this stuff down, as I do want to take them down anyway, and then we could just get to 50 flower spreaders. Ah, there we go. There's that one. I finally found it. And then if we just get another 2 of these down, like so, we'll put another one in there. Like I say, I am definitely not dropping those down. You need the flowers on you and that sort of thing. It's suicide otherwise, especially with this. Especially with the density of this place, I can't see a thing. So, yeah, it's like flowers wouldn't really grow here, would they? I mean, they would to a point, but you know, shade-loving species or something like that would, I guess. But yeah, there's no real way of knowing which one is a shade-loving species and which one isn't. Right, so there we go. I think that's a good place to call it, though, and I think we'll end the episode here. Let's just go to the top of this hill and have a look at it. And I think in the next one. Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty cool. Damn, that hides that heater factory quite nicely, doesn't it? So yeah, I think in the next one we'll boost up the pressure score with the drills, and then we'll possibly do some more fertilizer productions as well, because yeah, that's what I'm hurting on more than anything. Set up another one of those, I think, and do the tier 2 as well. The tier 2 is not quite so bad, but obviously they kind of go hand in hand, don't they? So we possibly want to do tier 2. I'll think about that. Definitely want to do the standard fertilizer, that's for certain. But anyway, I think for now this is where we'll call it, and we'll end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.